What we have a really nasty habit of within the technology industry is the minute that a use case gets specific within the artificial intelligence realm, we start renaming it. And it becomes a new buzz term, and it becomes something that every vendor has, and it gets really confusing for buyers to understand what's really happening and how these tools work together. But AI is an umbrella term that has so many different subsets of technology that are operating underneath it. So we have computer vision, which is the ability to derive meaningful information from visual input. Then we have speech technology for us to be able to, talk to Alexa or Siri and get them to do things. But then even that speech technology is often coupled with natural language processing, or same with computer vision, because that computer may be able to take in that speech, but if it doesn't have natural language processing, it doesn't know how to take the way that we use our language and interpret it in a meaningful way, or contextually in the way that we would use artificial intelligence. Then there's intelligent automation, which has been around for probably about 10 years. And what it really is taking elements of AI and putting them into our tried and true tools, but calling them something different again, because at that point, it wasn't full AI, it was just elements of it, or we weren't ready to adopt it. We have machine learning, which I think is kind of like the shining star right now with generative AI. It's the ability for machines to learn and mimic the way that we learn and recognize patterns. And so this is what's really driving most of the generative AI components, coupled with some of these other technologies. Again, I don't expect you to be an expert after this rapid fire, but it's recognizing that sometimes these tools are dropped in marketing and given to you in a way that makes it really difficult to make decisions. The one that drives me bonkers is when people say we have AI and ML. Well, okay, that's like saying you have roses and flowers. It's the same thing, but how are you using it and how is it gonna solve a problem for me? And so you need to be able to see through some of that to ask the right questions.